So friends, it is now time to leave Budapest and I'm off on the train to Slovakia, Bratislava. I'll get a coffee and then off we go, but been amazing. And yeah, second bit begins now. Got my coffee, ready to get on the train, but a Scottish guy or some guy came up to me and English, and I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh hey pal, I'm lost, I've been walking around all night and I can't find my hostel. Can you give me directions? Yes mate. Yeah, bless him. Anyway, he's on his way to hostel, that's my good deed for the day. But so glad I've got my coffee and woken up at feeling really fatigued and jaded this morning, but like, I feel mint now, so off we go. So the train to Bratislava has been cancelled and there is now, I have to go to somewhere else and then get a replacement bus. So yeah, all the great things about travelling happening right now. The guy's giving me instructions, but I hope they're right. Let's just put it that way. I hope they're right and I hope I've understood them. So yeah, that'd be cool. So I'm going on a train in about 20 minutes to Zop, and then from Zop I get a replacement bus to Bratislava. So let's hope it happens like that, but an adventure. Let's go. So there's this when the train announcements come, there's this little jingle at the start, and it's just like Hunger Games, you know, when the rich people, the president or whatever he's called, starts doing it, which gives this experience an eerie sense of foreboding. Like I'll be picked for the cortiquel. Who knows? I'll try and get it on camera if I can. So another change of plan. I've decided not to do the whole train replacement bus service because I feel less confident about that than my other option. For only 10 Great British pounds I can get from here to Bratislava by coach with a company called Flixbus. So I'm going to do that, but it means getting to the bus stop in under 40 minutes and it's a 50-minute walk. So I'm going to try and get a train to that next bus stop and we'll go. If you love problem solving, travelling like this is great. Made it, thank God. 1 minute to spare. Just need to find where it is, but whoa, that was fun. That was close. I've made it. This is Flixbus off to Bratislava, thank God. So I'm in the middle, I think I'm on the border of Hungary and Slovakia. Yeah, it's been alright so far, the coach. Air conditioned, you can charge things up. Really good. I had to have a weird conversation with a German woman who thought I was in her seat, but I don't know. I wasn't. Definitely in the right. Lovely little fields, but yeah, not much is happening. Just chilling a little bit and getting some editing done. But yeah, so far so good. Slovakia. I made it. This is the Nivy bus station, and I'm just going to grab a quick snack. I'm going to find my hostel, stick my bag there, and then I have a tour booked at 3, so not very long to go. Yeah. Straight out of the station, I'm actually going to use a bike again, because yeah, they were awesome in Budapest. So yeah, we'll rent one of these, get to the hostel, off we go. But yeah, let's go. Finished my bike ride. It was awesome. Really easy, quick, cheap way to get around places, and like a lot of these cities are built for it, so it's amazing. So I'm in the pedestrian area now. I'm gonna have just check into the hostel. I can't go to my room, but I can stick my bags down, and then we'll have a look. So at the hostel, my number is bed 8, room 25. Yeah, so let's find this. Oh, it's right up here, look. So I've got a little ladder to climb, and when I've opened it up, I'll show everybody what's there. So I've got to open this up. Ooh, that was lighter than I thought it would be. Oh, amazing. That's cool. It's going to be fun getting up and down there after a drink. So you can climb this ladder with me, and there's my little capsule. Yeah, so hang the towel there. There's the towels, there's the bed, there's a little cubby hole that I'm sleeping in tonight. Amazing, feels like a den. So I have a tour booked at 3 for, it's like an old school bus thing that takes you around everything so you can see what you want to go see. So where I will eat and drink right now does depend on, yeah, where that tour is, where I am, and somewhere in between. That's where I will find my first ever Slovakian meal and drink. So yeah. Looks really good. Looks really good. These are the sweet looking ones. Some stuff there. A lot of it's vegetarian, which is amazing. I am probably going to try the pierogi. I loved them in Poland when I was there. Sheep's cheese pierogi with sour cream and bacon. I can't have that because I'm a vegetarian. There's the drinks, but yeah, some really, really cool stuff. Cool. There's a Slovakian beer. Santé. So being the absolute Luddite that I am, I have discovered on Google Translate app, you can literally point the camera at like a menu or a sign or a post or whatever, anything with words on, and it will translate into the language for you, which is amazing. Technology has revolutionized the world. And a lot of people think it's bad, but makes life very, very easy. Okay, so I'm not going to show you this, but I've noticed that at least in Hungary and now here, men pee anywhere they want. Like on the streets, on grass, just get the knobs out and pee. Mad. I'm not gonna lie, as a guy with a small bladder, I think it's quite useful, but I think I'll be just doing it the traditional way. Okay, so we have a gluten-free beetroot pierogi filled with cheese and butter. I imagine I'm gonna absolutely love that. And then we have these potato-based chocolate and butter balls, like dumpling things, but they're supposed to be sweet, so I cannot fucking wait for this. So, I'm gonna try these pierogi things, so beetroot and butter and cheese. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks so good. Yeah, there you are, there's the filling for you, there's the camera thing. Let's have a go at this. That's my favourite so far. Oh, I could eat, as they say in Edinburgh, I could eat hundreds of them. Incredible. Oh, I might order another plate. So good, but can't get full because I've got so many things to try. Okay, now it is the turn of the chocolate potato dumplings with butter. So, see what this is like. Get a really chocolatey one. It's like gnocchi. Oh wow, they've got gooey chocolate in the middle. Oh yeah, baby.
try these then. Oh, amazing. It's like, God, it reminds me of something. I don't know, but it's... Incredible. Chocolate dumplings, who'd have thought it, eh? Who'd have thought that potato and chocolate could go so well together? Potato, butter and chocolate, oh my god. Big fan of this.
Managed to find a little historical bit, very sweet down here. Gonna go and explore. The tour leaves from down there somewhere, so I'll find that as well. Found the main square. It's what I imagine far away in Shrek to be like. Lord Farquaad is going to pop out at any moment. But yeah, beautiful. Love the colours of the buildings. Amazing architecture, but very different from Hungary, and it's only 100 miles away. So yeah, really cool. I like this. They got one of these cool things, and this lady's trying to make a dog go through it because I think he's a bit warm. I know the feeling. Louis can be an insolent little pup as well. Awesome way around to get around, sorry. A little scooter. Yeah. Thought I would fall off, but I've done okay. So let's go. I've got this tour now. Just finished my ride on the scooter. Very fun, and I didn't crash, even though I was scared. Yeah, Bratislava is really nice, especially the historical part. I'm about to go on my little tour. But yeah, the scooters, I mean, the problem with the bike is, although it's fast and it is fun, and I do like exercise, the scooters don't require much energy. You just have to keep your wits about you. So yeah, really enjoyed that, and I'll be using them in other cities, especially ones where, I don't know, maybe I'm a bit knackered, or they're especially hilly. Bratislava, I went up a couple of hills, but because I was on my scooter, all good. Here we go, I'm on this little bus, look. There you go. I'm ready to do my tour. Yeah, fun. So there's the little bus, and we have a 15-minute break to go to the Slavin War Memorial. This is was in memory of all the Slavic soldiers when Slovakia was liberated, and there's over 6,000 body parts, or 6,000 soldiers buried in mass graves here, and a big monument has been put up to them. So yeah, pretty cool. But the views of the city here are spectacular. Yeah, hidden gem this. Really beautiful here. If anybody does come to Bratislava, it's well worth coming. Very sombre. Part of history that we British people don't really learn about is all the fighting, especially, I mean, he's been talking about how Napoleon came to Bratislava and defeated it, and how strategic this was as a point as they were getting over towards Russia. Yeah. Yes, feel very ignorant. So that behind me is Bratislava Castle, just there. Yeah, going up to that in 15 minutes, but this is like a real mix of, whereas Budapest was really sort of grandiose, a little bit like Edinburgh, I suppose. This is like a mix of like old world castle-y, but then, I don't know, this sort of industrial Slavic feel to it is weird. Amazing, beautiful place, and the view in front of me is incredible. There's a little bus, very cute. Yeah. Here I am at Bratislava Castle after a short little ride. Oh, it's beautiful, especially with like the blue sky and the terracotta orangey roof. Yeah, lovely, lovely place. So peaceful, very quiet as well, considering it's probably the main part of Bratislava. This is the view from the castle. Amazing. It's the Danube River. And that lovely forest. Yeah, and then just the castle behind. Imagine being a member of the royal family here and just, you got to look at all that. And I bet over the centuries, all of that sort of building-y industrial bit. Like, can you imagine the 15th century when Napoleon was here and there was no buildings and nothing? Incredible. I need to stop saying incredible, I say it too much. This is the gardens of the castle. I love it, so beautiful. I'm not going to say the word incredible because I've been saying it too much, and I know one day I'll get comments about it, but yeah, just exquisite. This is the orchard. Yeah. Look at this. Like, everything's so deliberate and pristine, and even though, I mean, it's obviously worth a lot of money, it's not decadent. Like, you know, in Hungary it was very decadent, very gold, ornate, everything. This is simple. I think if I had a castle, it'd be this one, to be honest, but I don't. Finished the tour, it was good. Learned a lot about this country, which I'm glad I did, because even though I sort of saw a lot of Budapest, I didn't really do any guided tours. So I didn't really know anything other than what was written on the signs and things like that. But yeah, that was great. I just sort of wish there was more chances to stop and get photos at places, or a little bit, but I knew that going into it. And one of the downsides of sort of traveling to so many places in such little time is that you can't really spend too much time in a place. I'm viewing this as a way to, I don't know, see where I want to go, but also tick countries off my list. This looks like a very good place to go, the one that I spotted earlier. So in that craft ale bar, and the lady behind the bar, lovely lady, has decided to let me try 3 of those. So this is number 10. Yeah. Right, so this is from the Czech Republic. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the Zichovek Sabro, and it's a sour. Class, to be fair. Really sweet, it's more like juice. And she's got Fall Out Boy playing, that's a good sign. So this was number 5. Okay, so I have the Hungarian one first. Yeah, so this is iced tea sour ale, and it's the Horizont Sour series. That's easier to pronounce than the last one. Oh, that's nice. Sour, got a kick. Oh, close one so far. And then we've got the Slovakian. So this is the Very Merry Cherry. I can do that one. The Antosh. Cherry. Oh, that's nice as well. Smooth. I like that. But I am going to have a pint of number 2, which is actually number 7. So nice one. Decided against the pint I am having. You can try all of them. And being the greedy guy that I am, who wants to try everything, that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to have a nice sit on this lovely old street, and I'm going to try 8. 6 of them are from Slovakia, and then the other 2 I'll ask the lady where they are from. But yeah, looking forward to this. There's my little tour bus that I've just been on as it goes past. Very cute. Thank you so much. Right, yeah. Which ones are the Slovakian ones?
Yeah, okay, it's right there. In Slovakia, it's number 5.
Cool.
Then it's number 6, 8.
So about to try all my little craft ales that I've received. I already had one. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. That was about 7 out of 10. But there is a game that I play sometimes where you can't choose 7. So if I was going to choose 7, it forces you to pick 6 and 8, which if you score in something is a better way of doing it, really. So if I was going to take 7 out, it'd be about 6, I think, because it was okay, not to my taste. But we will try this one next. It's a bit like lemon curd.
I know exactly what that is. That's class. That is so good. That is the lemon meringue sour, I think, which is, yeah, really refreshing on a day like this. Absolutely love it. You can do more videos for the others, okay? I found a horrible one. Don't have it at all. So I've just met a guy. He had a little baby with him, and he just sort of said, "Oh, you've got the right idea, mate, having these." It's just sitting out here, and I said, "Yeah." And anyway, he's here for a wedding. He is getting married to a lady who is Slovakian. They're going to get married at Bratislava Castle, which is mint, and it only costs about $2,500 for a wedding at a castle. What? But I've drunk most of these now. I forgot to do videos. But he says that there is a spirit that I have to have later, which I will, and it is the Slovakian national spirit, but you have to have two because you can't leave one leg wobbly. 2 shots makes 2 legs wobbly, so I better have something to eat before I do that. But really like Bratislava already, really do. In a restaurant called Gato Mato. Was recommended this by a Slovakian person, so very excited. I have no idea what the food is. Hopefully there's something vegetarian that I can eat, but yeah, can't wait for this. So it's actually an Italian restaurant. I didn't realise it, but apparently the food's amazing. So cheers. So here is the bruschetta. Mozzarella and tomato. It smells incredible. You can't smell it YouTube, but it smells absolutely incredible. That is Slovakian lager. Amazing. So it's night time now. Sunglasses are off. Normal glasses are on because my eyes are a bit tired. But there's a real buzz about the place now. It's lovely. Like, yeah, really, yeah, feels like positive and happy, and yeah, there's people drinking. A really nice culture. Really, really is. This is Bratislava at night. Beautiful. Some cool stuff. Yeah, so good here just to sit with a bottle of wine. I wasn't going to Vienna 5:30 tomorrow morning. I would consider it, but got to be sensible. Still got a lot of things to do on my little trip. It's a really cool place. I don't know if it's because I was in Budapest on Saturday night. There was the craft beer pub that was at it. Or whether it's because, well, it's a Monday here, or it's just lively there, but yeah. A little bit quieter, a little bit like, reminds me of Paris a lot. Just the way people drink and the way people eat. Really nice place. So I'm sitting opposite the plaque where Mozart is, and I googled it because I wanted to know, because I know Mozart's not from here, and it turns out that when he was 6 he played a concert at this palace. What sort of 6-year-old other than him and Michael Jackson do concerts at palaces? Jeez! The Opera House at night. So just scooted back to my hostel, and I'm going to tap out. I've gone to the shop, bought some water, bought some orange juice for tomorrow, and yeah, that's me done for the evening. Off to Vienna in Austria tomorrow. It's only about an hour away, which is really cool, but I'll be up around 4:30, 5 a.m. for that bad boy, so all good.